What up again, Cowboy fans and YouTubers? It's that VA Dallas Cowboy fan coming back at you with my talk of the day, the schedule release. So, a lot of guys already did their stuff live last night, did their predictions, and I've already said in some previous videos that I ain't scared of no fucking body. I ain't scared of you mother humpers. Just like Bernie Mac. I at first thought that Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers might give us a lot of competition, but I was reminded on Twitter by Omar, check him out, Omar N on Twitter, that Tom Brady's knee is jacked up. I forgot all about that, and I think a lot of people did. They're just assuming the man's still Superman and he'll be fine, but he had a knee operation. And I'm trying to think, because I think his recovery is all the way up to training camp. So he's probably not even going to get that much work in training camp, because, you know, he's old and brittle. They're going to take their sweet time moving him along. So by week 1, he may not be ready to take on a full-on Dallas Cowboys resurgent defense, I hope. So I'm already going to go ahead and count that as a W. Yes, I'm a Cowboy homer. Probably looks good for me to say that, but, you know, if we play a half-decent defense, we can do something. Because let me tell you, do not let Tom Brady throw 3 freaking interceptions to the Dallas defense. I tell you now, do not make that a repeat of the New Orleans game. Because you throw 3 interceptions to us I'm going to manipulate numbers like some of these analysts do. I'm going to throw out the 2020 season because our offense was not healthy at all. I'm going to plug in the 2019 season, and that's what I'm going to use for these, for my analyst stuff later. But you throw 3 interceptions to that 2019 offense, we scoring on you. You ain't coming back to win that game. No. And the fact that since then we've added CeeDee Lamb, and he didn't even get a full season with Dak, in a healthy offensive line, go ahead. Tell Tom Brady to throw 3 interceptions to our defense and expect to beat us. I tell you what, if you throw 3 interceptions to our defense, I'm putting that defense in the Hall of Fame. Just because it'd be a miracle for our defense to come up with 3 takeaways in a game nowadays. But, yeah, I really think that's possible. Then we're going to have that extended time off. Then we're going to go see San Diego. My fault. I'm so hooked to the old name. The Los Angeles Chargers with Justin Herbert. Now, Justin Herbert played pretty decent in his first year. But I'm not saying he's a world beater yet. I think we have the advantage in that game as well. So you count those 2 on the road, then the next 3 games are at home. And with a possible advantage, I'm thinking that coming up on our bye week, 6 games in, we should be darn near 5-1 or 6-0 maybe. So it's very possible that we can come out of this coming season 15-2, maybe 14-3. No worse than 12-5. No way. Of course, again, we're using the 2019 offensive model, just adding a CeeDee Lamb to it. And our defense, we got nothing to really base that off of, because 2020 was abysmal and 2019, those guys are gone. So you're hoping maybe middle of the pack for defense, not giving, just, you know, maybe 100 yards less, at least. Scoring defense a little better, holding people to maybe 19, 20 points a game. We can do something. I'm going to give my full breakdown this coming weekend. I'm going to go game by game, give you my real thoughts about it. But with a third place schedule, 5 primetime games, we have the advantage of having the Hall of Fame game as well as 3 preseason games. So we'll have that extra bit of training to go through on the field, unlike every other team. And this could be a pretty decent season. We're going to get our bye week, week 7. So right before that murderer's row stretch at the end, we should be looking pretty. We got Kansas City right before we play the Vegas Raiders on Thanksgiving. So I think it's doable. Now, the end of the season is going to be crazy for our division. I mean, we're going to play Washington damn near back-to-back. You're going to get a week off. You're going to play the beginning of the month, Washington. Then you got to play the Giants. Then Washington again, Arizona, and then finish out with Philly. All in that stretch. You think it's bad for us? Washington finishes the season in December going all division. They got to play back-to-backs against the Cowboys, the Giants, and a Philly game? Man, this division is going to be wild. Yes, it is. There's not going to be a 7-win division winner this year. There's no way. But this coming weekend, look out for it. I'll have my full schedule breakdown, game by game, who I think are going to be the quarterbacks to fear. If not fear, just, a little apprehensive. And we'll take it from there, all right? Till then, I hope y'all take care. Stay safe out here. Get your vaccinations so we can get this country back to normal faster and hang out with you guys out at the stadiums, out at the tailgates, go to places again like we used to, and enjoy ourselves. So, until then, take care. Be a Dallas Cowboy fan.